Hello, I'm Andy.
I'm Nancy.
Welcome back. Great idea. Another smooth intro.
Hey, Swiper.
We're sitting on a couch.
We're sitting on a couch.
It took a while to build because, well, it took a long time from the time I first wanted to build a couch to actually build a couch because, I don't know, most of the couches I saw other people build, they didn't look that comfortable.
Not at all.
And I actually had a friend, Josh, and he's like, yeah, you know, myself included, I've sat on a lot of couches that people have built and none of them are comfortable. So I really was cautious in wanting to, spend the energy in building a couch. Maybe there's a reason there's no storage in couches and normally, because it seems like a lot of wasted space, but maybe all that space needs to be there for cushioning and stuff. But yeah, it turned out quite nice. The back cushions, I think, could be stiffer.
The back cushions are going to change once our food spilling children are no longer on the bus with us.
Yeah, because same with the cover on the lower cushion.
I don't trust them. Not with my fabric. Fabric's expensive.
Yeah, salsa-proof fabric is what we need.
What?
Salsa-proof.
Salsa-proof. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been spilled has been salsa.
We're talking about you again, Allison. I didn't get a back.
I don't know, what was I going to say?
I was looking at your brain trying to figure out what you were going to say. Then you turned your head, I couldn't see in your ear. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to know. I'm trying my best, though.
Okay. Hey, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Yep, I'm the one that slouches on the cushions as he sits on the top of them.
Hi, Bob. So after having Allison here last year, we were familiar with the space constraints. And when she came again this year, I don't know why it was worse. Oh, I do know why it was worse, because we had a table with a battery underneath it in the living room and only one chair instead of two chairs.
Yeah.
And when you have 4 essentially fully grown adults, 2 chairs is not enough. And while, yes, it was really nice out this summer, where we were was also incredibly mosquito-y. So we did not spend a whole lot of time outside in that area.
The first project after Allison moved back on the bus, I'd like to say visited us for a couple months, but
it's
I think
December.
We're close to month 6 now. She's still visiting. Man, it's cold out there.
It's gross.
I'm ready to get.
I think
I'm ready to head south.
This is the last day that it's going to be above 0.
Till after Christmas. I'm gonna rip it from this end down that way. I'll need you to hold this end about like this after I get past it. You really don't have to do anything until I'm to about the halfway mark. Ready for it to drop? Yep. Alright, let it break. Is that it? That's it. Thank you very much.
That's okay.
I don't think you
throughout history.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You say first generation becomes psychopaths?
Oh, the hatch is what I hear. Can I close the hatch?
Yeah, you.
Because it's 68 in here.
Probably pull those screws out. Kind of just holding it for the glue to rise. There, and two stay single. Ouch. Maybe you could barely see what I was doing. Oh well, see it well enough. This wiper's making it a little difficult to work. I don't know why that's where he picked to be, but that's where he decided he wanted to be. I guess I'll work around him. Nope, she walked behind the camera. I thought Salem was going to walk in front of it. She's sniffing at it.
You might hear some purring. And she's
Each of these center braces are 1.5 inches thick, because the drawers that I want to use two cabinets together, and it's just really trying to redesign it with just one piece of wood was not going to work that well. What does it give me? 3 extra pieces of wood. This 8.5 by 24, so I guess a little bit of extra weight added to the bus, but not really a lot. It should work pretty well though, like this, and that's a lot sturdier than I thought it was going to be. That front piece I just did there is a toe kick. The second one's going to be like the rear toe kick, let's call it. That way I didn't have to do a solid board across the bottom. Just a 4-inch white strip in the front and the back. I'm about out of battery here, so I'll put this one together and then the battery charges, and then I'll show you putting further. I don't even know how to talk anymore. I'll put this one together while the battery charges, and I'll be back. Yeah, that works. I'll be back. I thought I had thought of everything on this one, and then check this out. I got these pocket screws here. And the tool doesn't quite fit. I don't have any shorter bits. I thought I did, but I couldn't find one. And aside from Craig jigs, I don't really use number 2 Robertson. This long one's what came with it. It's surprisingly not as worn out as you'd think. Maybe I've replaced it before, but I've used this Craig jig a lot. And whatever. Either way, I figured out how to fix it. It took all of about 30 seconds and thought, well, why does it even matter? So instead of using the pocket screws from here, I'm just going to screw straight through here, straight through here, and then there and there. I've already drawn lines here so I know where to put my glue. I drilled holes I don't need to use, but that's fine. I haven't bought the drawer kits yet, but there will be 5 drawers that are exactly the same as that center drawer right there. With 4 people living in the bus right now, and it's going to be that way for another 2 months, it'd be kind of nice to be able to. Right now we had 2 chairs here and a table, and it's just not enough for 4 people. So with the couch, we'll be able to have room for 1 chair there, and then the other chair will be, I don't know, over here somewhere. It's a mess, huh? We'll have to get rid of this bench that has the TV on it, get rid of the TV, which we don't watch anyway. The kids watch, but Nancy and I don't watch, so we'll probably just put that in Allison's room. It's getting late. I should get these 2 boards attached, and then I'll just set it to the side and let all the glue dry till morning, and I can put the sides on in the morning, put the other top on. The top is going to hold the actual couch cushion, and yeah, I should be able to finish this thing up tomorrow. Well, not the wall. We'll see how it goes. Today's gone well. Hopefully tomorrow goes well, and then it's another work week. Oh, hey kitty. Careful, there's some wet glue around. You see me? I don't know how to look sexy like that. I just have to tip up the camera so you can see me sitting up. We have a 6-inch memory foam mattress that'll sit on this. It's actually 3 inches wider than this. That's what that board there is going to be for. But I decided later on I want to shim that board. I want a 1/4 inch between this board and that board. So I'm going to make furring strips out of some 1/4 inch plywood that I have. Then I'll attach that board on the top. Then I have end panels I have to still make. But the main support structure is done. The drawers will be 2 inches off the floor. I should do it on the side the camera's on, which should give us room to open and close the drawers with a rug here and not have the rug have to be bunched up or in the move. 2-inch toe kick down here will give me some room to run some wires. I know I want to put an electrical outlet down here. Really doesn't matter. We have access to the bay below this anyway. I may not run wires in there, but either way, toe kick, a little bit of wasted space, but when you have a rug out here, it's kind of a pain to use a drawer that goes all the way to the ground. I wanted to have it so that the mattress hangs out 3 inches too, so ouch. So that doesn't happen quite as much either. I think I'm done for tonight though. Not too bad of a day's progress considering I got stopped 3 or 4 times for rain. See you in the morning. It's been really nice having the couch.
We're not done with the couch though in the video, so I don't know if we actually need to.
I napped on the board a couple times.
Smart ass.
I hope we finish it in the next 5 minutes. But yeah.